Hello.
Hello.
Just waiting for the YouTube app to start up. Yes, I'm still about a minute and a half early. So are you getting an ad?
I am.
Oh. So I'm just gonna refresh that because it was still on set reminder, etc. So it just says the one watching. So obviously
that's me,
and that's Mr. P.
Apparently
so
he's waiting for his
free apple soup. Actually, I sent that at 8:30. So there's being early and there's being early, isn't there? So yes, I'm back again tonight for my usual Friday evening slot. Hello to the second person. I'm still a little bit early according to the clock.
Early.
Yeah. Hello to the three watching. Please come in and say hello. As you can see from behind me, all the decorations has been took down. Mr. P took them all down today. I went to the doctor's again this morning for the blood test that she didn't manage to get the other week, and made a right mess of my arm again. Yeah, after 2 times.
No.
She managed to get it after two attempts this time, whereas before it were like 5 attempts. So did quite well today. Only problem being, she's made a whacking bruise on my arm already. So yeah, there you go. Can you see it on my arm? That's a corker, and that's only from this morning, look. So yeah. So Mr. P didn't come in with me because he's got a needle phobia, so he waits out in the waiting room while I go in, and
not get me in there.
So yeah. But yeah, it more or less bruised straight away. But that's how I am. I do bruise easily. Excuse me, that's that lemonade I've just had. So hello to the 4. Come and say hello. Oh yes, Callum's thinking of is he starting a new channel or starting his old one back up, or
probably his old one?
Oh, so yeah, Callum's on about starting to reinvent himself on the old YouTube, starting his channel up again. When Chris asked him what he were going to do on the channel, he just said probably just vlogging and this and that, and what I do in mid, obviously not be filming at college or anything, because probably not let him, but you know what I mean. Hi, my lady. I'm tucked up in bed. How are you all? Yeah, we okay. I'm just saying I've the first one of us to get to 1 million subs. Yeah, right. I'm just saying I've been to the see the nurse this morning because I went just before Christmas to have me B12 injection, and she tried taking blood, and she tried 5 times without success. So they rebooked it for the following Thursday. Then they rung up and cancelled because she were ill. They wanted me to go Christmas Eve, and I says I'm too busy to be coming Christmas Eve. So they booked it for today. So yes, she only had 2 attempts today and got it. So that's something, you know, ticked off the to-do list. Let's just say Brit ain't half bruised. Bruised right, good and proper. Hey. Hi, Ian.
Only on coffee today.
No, what he's talking about, Ian, is Callum's thinking of starting up again on YouTube. So he's on about like vlogging. I don't know, you know, I don't think he's sort of quite made his mind up yet. So so that's who is on about getting to 1 million subs. He's on about
Callum.
oh, you've been here 5 minutes listening. So yes, so
You're not working tonight, then, Ian?
it's a case of we'll wait and see. But I went back to the doctor's this morning. Had that blood test that I were supposed to have. Yeah, we've took all our Christmas decorations down today.
Took all our decorations
Well,
down.
you did.
Thank you.
Hey, Wake is here as well. So yeah, I did help. I wrapped all wrapped all lights up and packed them away, and
I gave her a job.
A case of beer. Who's talking about a case of beer?
I've got a case of beer in kitchen. They're in Foster's.
Oh, it's just actually had a coffee, haven't you?
I've still got it.
Oh, not for long. So yes, we're all back to normal now. Just got to put pictures back up when we get a minute. So so yeah, you know, Chris has got to whip over with Hoover. We've just had some of Callum's Christmas cake. Yeah. Well, what he'd done, he'd put like soft icing over the cake and then put some hard icing on top. Chris come in here and he says, I can't cut it. So basically what I did for him is I sliced the top of the, you know, the hard icing off the top to make it easier for him to, you know, to slice. So once I'd done that, it were basically, yeah, only 365 days until the next one. But yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised at how many folks say, oh, you're not supposed to take them down till 6th of January. Chris says, there's no, you know, I'm not superstitious or anything. I'll take them down. We were going to take them down yesterday, but then things cropped up and so Chris did it today. So so yeah, you know, it's the final countdown.
Yeah, 365 days.
Oh right. I wondered what you're on about then. So yeah, you know, there's no law says that you can't take them down before 6th of January. You know, we get that fed up of seeing them that, you know, we take them down whenever. Oh dear, my lady says she thinks she's getting a cold and a bad chest.
So Jeanette.
Yeah. Oh God, last night I must have been. I got like this right tickle in my throat. Now I always have some water outside it, but I don't put it in a glass because you never know what's landing in it, dust, whatever. So I have a bottle, one of these pop-up lid things outside it bed.
He didn't put any up, that's why I can't take any down.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I bet he didn't put any up. So anyway, I lay down in bed and I kept started off like that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Trying to sort of get rid of this tickle in my throat. And then it sort of progressed onto and I couldn't stop coughing. So I sat up, I had a drink of water, put my mask back on, lay back down, and the minute I lay back down, I started coughing again. So I got my hair off, I threw my mask on the floor, and I says to Chris, I says, oh, this is getting right on my tits. I says, you know, it's horrible when you've got that like tickle in your throat and it's making you cough and everything. But yeah, that's the only problem. Once you start coughing, it's like I'm keeping Chris awake as well. You see, I was like that other week, you know, when I didn't do the Friday night one because I'd completely lost. Oh, yeah. Hey, we've got Amjad in.
Oh, no, Amjad, lad.
So I was getting right agitated because every time I lay down, I'd start coughing. But I had a right, you know, good drink of my water, propped myself up a little bit, and it sent to work because after that I fell asleep.
You've got a nebulizer ready.
So, but you see, with me as well, with my CPAP machine, if I've got like, how can I put it? I don't want to cough in. If I've got a snotty nose, I mean, the mask that I've got is like a nasal mask. So obviously it blows air. So if you've got a snotty nose, it blows the snot down into your throat. So I think that's what we're irritating it. So I get that. I went to the toilet. I got some toilet paper. I had a right good blow in my nose. Some as I say, I had another drink of water, got back in bed, propped myself up a little bit. Hey, we've got Bella in as well.
Oh, God, she's in.
So yeah, so after I'd blown my nose and had a drink of water and propped myself up a little bit, I fell asleep. But by that time, it was about 1:30. So it was right. It was right going on my nerves because I couldn't stop coughing. So I thought you were going to call me jockstrap. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was something I forgot about. I'll just
jockstrap remind you.
No.
Off to the shop later. I'll see you where, kids.
Okie dokie. Two things I forgot about yesterday was Chris and Callum got a pair of socks. Now, Callum got those, which obviously it's an elf. And
I got some Santa socks.
Yeah, Chris got some Santa socks.
Let them kids are running Bella ragged. She's tired.
So yeah, I forgot about them yesterday. And I also got, this is another thing that I forgot yesterday. I had a little clock bought me as well. So it comes in that case. So yeah, so now on my table, I've got like a little clock. So I always know what time it is. So I forgot about that yesterday. So yeah. They were a few things that I forgot. Yeah, Chris has just made a video about 2020 and you know, you and Baz are in his latest video.
Showing up your clock.
I've just shown him my clock.
Oh,
yes. So yeah, Chris got Santa socks, Callum got elf socks, and I got a clock. So but I was up early this morning because I got that blood test. So yeah, I've just shown it, and that's it already, Bella. Bruise already, look. So that's only sort of small compared to what it'll probably be at morning. So yeah, she managed to get it after 2 attempts today, so it weren't too bad. Hey, Richard. So yeah, She only had 2 attempts today. So after I pointed her in the right direction. But anyway, it's done now. So that's it for a little while for the blood tests and whatnot. So Chris has not had any beer yet. He's still on the coffee.
I finished it now.
Oh, you finished your coffee, have you? I've got
Yeah,
to.
I'll be ready at Foster's in a minute.
Yeah. I might have to. All my glasses seem all gobbed up.
Your sexy stockings on today.
Don't you talk about sexy stockings. No, they're not sexy stockings. Compression socks. They only come in 2 colours, black or tan. And I had the tan. I look like Nora Batty in them because they keep falling down. So I says to Chris, I says,
Having on Kate.
"Hi, Kate, how are you?" Yeah, I look like Nora Batty in them. So yeah. Same as I says to Chris, I says, I mean, the other night when I had them on, because they're like very elasticated right top, but I think she's gone a bit overboard. I think she went a bit mad with measurements and they keep falling down. And, you know, like Nora Batty, I just look like Nora Batty with these, you're shocked. Why? So, yeah.
Talk about stockings.
Yeah. They supposedly, you took your decks down too soon. Well, normally, Kate, we'd take them down Boxing Day, but we were busy yesterday, so Chris decided they were coming down today. So yeah. But these compression socks are supposedly, because I keep getting my feet and my ankles and everything keeps swelling up. So basically, she said, try these. So I went and were measured up for them, etc., etc. Were it Christmas Eve they rang up, or Monday? I don't know, Monday or Tuesday anyway.
Christmas Eve.
They rang up and she said, you know, they're ready. So Chris were gonna, as a joke, Chris was a joke, we're gonna wrap them up for me. I says, don't be so stupid.
You need to start watching it before the next stream.
I've got you guys on my phone. You see, I've already watched it. You see, because
tell him what happens.
No, I'm not you. I don't spoil things for people. So anyway, same as I say, I've had them on, but same as I say, I'd got to go to doctors and everything this morning, so we wanted a coffee and everything before we went. There you go. We said no spoilers, lads. But yeah, I mean, Chris might be like that, Amjad, but I'm not. Knowing that you haven't watched it, I don't sort of say, well, this happens and that happens.
Peggy Mitchell makes a return.
Yeah. No, I don't watch either of them, to be honest with you, Kate. Call the Midwives and Gavin and Stacey. I've never watched either of those programs. So yeah. I can't really say I sit and watch a lot of telly. Not really. I mean, I can go all day and not sort of watch anything and only put telly on at tea time. And that's lemonade. Hey?
Okay.
No, it ain't. Uncle and Dad, right after dinner, they just got home. That's why we're watching EastEnders now.
Let me off then. You have to tell them to be quiet while you're watching EastEnders.
Oh, she says it's been a decade since it was last on and it's filmed in Barry.
30 minutes away.
And Bella says, oh, I forgot about the midwives being on.
Don't know how Barry's going to feel about that.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Barry!
Not very good jokes telling, is it? We know Barry's in Wales.
Chris, I heard your spoiler.
About Peggy.
Peggy Mitchell.
Yeah. But, well, they killed her off, so she can't make a comeback, can she?
Michelle Fowler's back. About Peggy.
Yeah. Pulling your leg, Amjad. You don't even watch it, so we don't know. So,
Mitchell's still own pub. I bet that's not right, is it?
No.
No. No, I said no spoilers.
No, he don't watch it, Amjad, so he's clutching at straws, mate. He don't watch it. So he's just talking out either his backside or off top of his head because he don't watch
I
it.
know one thing that happens. Somebody has an argument, like everybody Christmas on the EastEnders.
Well, it's like Emmerdale, Coronation Street, and EastEnders every Christmas. Everybody has an argument at Christmas.
Exactly. So that's not a spoiler.
I watched the new version of Christmas Carol that was good. Oh.
Ooh. What's that then?
You see, has Dr. Who been on?
Oh crap! I bet it was on Boxing Day.
No idea.
Oh flippity! Ooh.
It's all right. Chris is a big Doctor Who fan, but he hasn't watched it since the lady Doctor Who took over. Even though I've recorded them all, it's just he hasn't had time to watch it. So they are still on on the Sky Q box. It's just that he hasn't had time to watch them. So oh, it's just, Kate says 3-part thing, BBC One.
It's on
But yeah, so it was like this time last year that that the lady doctor took over, and I've recorded everyone that she's been in, but Chris just hasn't had time to watch it.
To watch it on catch up.
So basically, he's about a year behind, aren't you? Because it was like last Christmas when she first made an appearance. So yeah. But there again, that's not my cup of tea either. I mean, I'm not into Sky. I mean, Chris likes Star Wars and he likes sci-fi and things like that, but I'm not into sci-fi and all this. My stuff is like rom-com films. The only films that I like, and I like crime, crime documentaries sort of thing. Who died this year? Well, it all depends what you're talking about.
Everybody in EastEnders.
Yeah, nobody died in EastEnders. Nobody died in Emmerdale. There was only Coronation Street that somebody died in. So yeah, so there were only out of the 3 soaps, there were only one person died, and that was just by accident. So no, I can't recall anybody dying in either Emmerdale or EastEnders, but Coronation Street's the only one that's had a death. So yeah. No, I think that, there were a lot of revelations and, secrets coming out and this, that and the other.
I wouldn't watch EastEnders if there was
filming it in my back garden. So yeah, it was like in Emmerdale there were a revelation, and in EastEnders there were a revelation, and cliffhanger, so to speak, in Coronation Street, but not just normal stuff what they put on at Christmas. You know, they've got to make it interesting. So yeah, no, really, I won't say nothing. You know, can I put it? Cliffhangers or things like that. You know, I didn't reckon much to either of them, to be quite honest with you, because it's like, as I said to Chris, it's same old, same old. You know what I mean? And sooner or later, each one of them soaps do the similar or the same sort of storyline. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I also read that as well, Kate. He was supposed to have killed him off, but yeah, I think there's a twist to it. Apparently, on New Year's Day, they're sort of doing like a recap version of Christmas Day, I think, and letting people know exactly what went off. If I understand rightly, on New Year's Day they're doing like a recap version of actually what happened and what went off. So yeah, I'm now eating brown sugar custard made by my auntie, taking a break from popcorn today.
Really, a woman. That old little dog were in it. Ethel and Dot.
Yeah, Ethel and Dot, that were it.
I don't know what dog were called though.
I forget now. I can't remember. But yeah, basically, you know, from what I gather, the New Year's Day one is going to be like a recap of Christmas Day or whatever, and, you know, sort of recapping on what happened. Ethel, that's it.
Ethel. Willie,
that's it.
Dog.
Yeah, that was dog. Willie were Ethel's dog, weren't he?
See, there's no wrong with Bella's marbles.
Yeah, I keep telling you, Amjad, Chris don't watch EastEnders.
I don't watch it.
So how can I tell you it's spoilers if you don't watch it? It was a pug, yes, it was, I think.
But that's dead now, no.
Oh, that's probably been dead a long while. Because both Ethel and Granny Fowler, they both dead, aren't they? Pauline Fowler's dead.
Life.
So, and Martin Fowler's dad, he's died in real life and all, hasn't he?
Pete?
No.
Oh, that's Ian's dad, isn't
Yeah, it? That's Ian's dad. See,
he
don't. He don't.
He were like a ball. He had a meltdown, didn't he? Smashed up fireplace.
What?
He had a meltdown, didn't he? The smashed up fireplace. He went crazy.
Yeah, because he nicked Christmas money, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's all right. Chris is talking about years ago. So that's
that's when EastEnders were good.
That's sort of from donkeys years ago. That's about how far back it, you know, that's how far ago that he used to watch it. I mean, he don't watch it at all. So I don't think I watched it right from beginning. Because Kate says, can you remember the first episode?
Yeah, I can.
I can't.
They all broke into somebody's house and they found an old man dead in armchair.
Well, that's news to me. Because them is the same.
One with Ali from Cafe. I can't remember who the person went in there.
Hiya, Deer Park Farmstead. How are you? Arthur, Dirty Den and Dr. Leg found a dead body. Yeah, that's
And Ali.
Old Reg dead. You see, I don't think I watched it right from very beginning, but Chris says it, you know, they found a dead body and it were in an armchair and whatever. So he actually knows more than what I do, because as I say, I didn't watch it right from very beginning.
And Jim Dirty Den.
But I can remember one Christmas that didn't Den serve Angie with divorce papers,
Yeah.
and then threw her out.
Yeah.
I can't remember. So, same as I say, it weren't one of my, you know, favourites back then, sort of thing. But same as I say, I don't think I started watching it right from the very beginning. Hi, Vanessa, how are you?
I know, Vanessa.
Yeah, she pretended she got cancer, weren't she? And she was dying.
Yeah.
So, so yeah. But you know, and then like, but you see, the thing is, all soaps drop bombshell or infidelity on Christmas Day. I mean, like in Emmerdale, it were Graham.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, Dirty Den came back from dead as well.
Yeah.
But like in Emmerdale, like this year, it were, you know, Kim and Jamie's wife were in on secret that she'd had a one-night stand with Graham, blah, 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 and they thought that were his kid. So he found out about that. And obviously Phil and whatever found out about Keanu and what's it, Sharon, didn't they?
Dear Farmstead's coming.
I've already said he came in. I said hello.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. Same as I say, I mean, we've not really done a lot at Christmas, you know, just family time, really. So, you know, sewing leather can hold us today. Ooh. So yeah, you know, I mean, been like a quiet one, just with the three of us. You know, quiet and relaxed, and you know, do what you want when you want, if you know what I mean. So, oh, pardon me. It's all right. I'm drinking lemonade in because I've had a bit of the Ronnie and Roxy episode. Died in the pool. I wish they were still in at EastEnders. They were best sisters. Next Christmas will be good. Yeah.
I don't know what you're about, sorry.
Bella said next Christmas is going to be good.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's happening.
Gordon Bennett.
I've got a clue.
He's, you know, I mean,
Are they about us lot? Or are they about Enders?
No, us.
Oh, yeah. Ain't not been bad.
So yeah, it's same as I say, it's they sort of do it every year on all three at soaps. There's like, you know, and Sharon and Keanu's affairs come to light, and in Emmerdale, Graham and Jamie's wife's dalliance come to light, and so, you know, there's all like in every soap, secrets come out at Christmas. I don't know why. I mean, like that year when Stacey were having that affair with Max. I mean, that come out on a Christmas Day because Lauren put DVD in thing, didn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, that Christmas when Lauren put that DVD in thing and Max and Stacey's affair come to light. That were another Christmas.
Oh,
Oh, my Christmas present was I am buying the fire brick in April for the wood-fired oven. Ooh. So, same as I say, you know, we all sort of got what we wanted. I mean, I'm on my new laptop. Sort of, well, it's a small one, but it does its job. You know what I mean?
I got my free.
Yeah, and Chris got his lens for his camera, so he's a happy chappy. And
still got a better lens though.
Well, you'll not be satisfied till you've bought all shebang, will you?
Exactly.
So I don't know what we're doing New Year's Eve. I mean, it's a Tuesday, so I don't know what.
Plastered on whiskey.
Hey?
Getting plastered on whiskey.
Yeah, but I don't know whether we're live streaming or what we're doing. I don't really know.
No idea.
Yeah, lenses are cool. You see, he's just got into his photography, Vanessa. He bought a Canon, what is it, 400D off for eBay, and then he's like, he bought a lens, and then he bought another one, but the one that I bought him for Christmas, it's more like the other one were like a long range lens, if you know what I mean. So yeah. This is the camera that he's got, and this is the new lens that I bought him. Image stabilizer, and so this is
that's only the kit lens that I would have got with that camera if it were brand new.
Yeah. So when he bought the camera, it didn't come with a lens.
That's why it was so cheap.
So basically, he had to buy this thing separate, but it was through the British Art Foundation. They were selling it on eBay.
Lift it up a tad.
So yeah. So that's his camera. I mean, he bought that a few months ago. And obviously the new lens that I bought him for Christmas. So what is it? 0.25.
That's an 18 by 55 kit lens.
Well, I don't know.
18 by 55.
So yeah, so
in other words, it zooms in at 55 meters.
So and Costa's been wanting to go out using it. Been raining ever since 1855.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not as 2019.
Yeah, if you've seen that flash in the background, it's Chris taking a photograph. Yeah, Darwin says 1855.
Yeah, 18 with 55.
Yeah. So yeah, he's getting like into the still photography now. Oh, he's bringing his socks over. Oh yeah, I forgot about that as well. Yeah. It's all right. Chris has just bought his socks over. They're the socks that Chris got. So we got the Santa ones. Callum got the elf ones. So we both got a pair of socks. And Chris's older sister. Now it's actually a tea towel, but it's the Sheffield United song. So
the Greasy Chip Butty.
yeah, and it's called the Greasy Chip Butty song. So they sing that at the beginning of every game. But it's actually a tea towel, but Chris says he's going to pin it up on the wall. So obviously it's not going to get used as a tea towel.
Oh,
so yeah. So that was another present that he got. So Miranda.
Miranda, who's that?
That's she's tall and lanky with dark hair.
Oh, on what?
She's in Call the Midwife as well.
Wow.
But she's like a stand-up comedian. So
comedian.
comedian, whatever. My present was a side of leather. Ooh. Darwin, she is hilarious. I'm watching her tour show tomorrow on Catch Up. Oh. So yeah, you know, it's I mean, it's people's different taste in different programs. Some say I like this crime stuff, murder mystery, and you know, she had a serious part in the first call, The Midwives. Yeah, I could say I can remember being in that. I love Miranda. Chris thought you were going to be saucy then, Vanessa, when you said you got some leather for Christmas. Wife bought me the Osmo telescopic stick thingy. Well, that sort of shortens it down a bit, Richard.
Wife bought me the Osmo telescopic stick thingy. You're about the 360 camera.
I ain't got a clue. You know, all I know is Osmo telescopic stick thingy. You know what I mean?
20 square foot or 14.
So, but I can imagine leather being expensive though as well. Oh dear. But
right,
what? Are we making another? Are we gonna?
Fosters are coming out.
Is going on serious stuff now. Is going on cans of Fosters. So yeah. Oh, and I took some pictures on my phone today, and I think Chris has actually put one on Facebook. And all day, Lucy's been using Tucker as a pillar. So yeah, I don't know. You know, don't ask me why. But she seems obsessed with him lately. But they had a bit of a spat the other day because she was licking him, and I think he got a little bit fed up of him, and they had a bit of a to-do. But obviously they've settled the differences and made friends again because, like all day. Yes, because I mean, she sat right next to him now, but he's having a little bit of a wash. So she's like had herself draped all over him all day, you know, like using him as a cushion. And I think she's sat right at the side of him now, and I think she's waiting for him to settle back down so she can lay back down with him. So, hiya, Jeff, how are you? So yeah. Yeah, she's had face on with Chris all day because they not let her on the lap.
She's been on me for the last 20 minutes.
But it's like they've been bugging me today because 1 minute Tucker's on my knee, and you know, like our Benny come and got on me last night, and he lay on my front. They've been taking it in turns because 1 minute Tucker's been lay on me, he gets off, and Benny gets on me. And it's like, you know, God, what, you know, they're like vying for me affection or something. Or is it because Benny's been on me and he feels a bit left out, or he feels a bit jealous? I don't know. So it's been one of them days where, you know, I've had either Benny on me or I've had Tucker on me. So, you know, it's... you know, I sort of getting to know how Chris feels now because they bug hell out of him. Heard all about the pussy love. But you see, we've had Tucker nearly 3 years, Ian, and he's never even bothered with me. Now, all of a sudden, he seems to want to get on my knee because he knows Benny comes on my knee. All you need is Lucy, then you get that. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon. So yeah, you know, I don't know whether it's like a jealousy thing or what. I don't know, but they'd be taking it in turns. 1 minute, but Benny's on me, and then he gets off, and Tucker gets on me. Our cat. We've got a cat called Lucy. So, but yeah, we've got 3 cats, Amjad. One's called Benny, one's called Tucker. Becca got me a beautiful new journal. I've already thrown this year's one out. Yeah, we've got a little cat, female cat called Lucy. So the other 2 are Benny and Tucker, but they both male cats. But she don't like me, Lucy, at all. She just tolerates me, if you know what I mean. And that's what Chris says. All you need is Lucy, then you've got an hat trick. But that'll never happen in a month of Sundays. So, you know, obviously because she's female, she tends to go more for Chris, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, we've got a cat called Lucy. So yeah. But you see, Callum had were it for his birthday? That journal thing, that book thing. But it's his mum and dad bought him like a journal thing, and it comes with a pen and everything. But it's like a leather bound one, and it's a Sheffield United one. So yeah. Hey?
Apparently you're lying.
Oh.
I've had a notification.
Yeah, after 45 minutes. But yeah, it's I think they bought it him because, you know, with him doing this course at college, you know, to write any notes or things down on it in it. So and that what other one? A student cookbook. But it's more for not like a student chef cookbook. It's like more for students that are cooking on a budget. You know what I mean? You know, obviously students ain't got lots of money, so they're cooking on a budget. So I think that's more what it's aimed at, rather than, you know, to do with his course at college. But hey ho. Yeah, I mean, I some as I say, I watched it earlier on, Amjad. So, hey Bella, my ears was burning. But yeah, some as I say, we had some of Callum's Christmas cake today as well. I ended up because he'd put like, you know, that soft icing over the top, but then he'd like put a layer of hard icing on top. And Chris bought knifing and he says, I can't cut this. So I ended up having to slice top off, like, you know, like the hard layer of icing off the top. So Chris could cut into it. I finished watching EastEnders. There is something serious going on at Great. Bands on stage. Oh, there's a band on stage wherever Ian is. But how can I put it? She's like she is, because if physically abuses her, doesn't he? If he don't get his own ways, like control, you know, typical abuser, you know, is he likes to be in control. He likes everything his way, and blah, blah, blah. So this is why she's, I pressed it 2 times by accident.
That's what 2 times.
But,
That's what we all want to know. What?
so it's chill out and out until Monday now. Oh. So are you going on a bit later then, Ian, or how long's band on for? You know, or is that you finished for tonight, or or are you doing another stint a bit later on? Because sometimes, like, they have DJ on first, and then they have band on, and then they take it in turns. Finish at 10:30. I'm on until 12. Oh, the EastEnders I typed it 2 times on it.
That excited about EastEnders, you pressed it twice.
But yeah. Some, as I say, it's typical, abuse scenario where, the person that's doing the abusing is always got to be, 1, they've always got to be right, 2, they've got to be in charge. Then out tomorrow, Sunday, day off, Monday, Tuesday, New Year's Eve.
Then everything is over.
Oh.
No more DJing then, here.
So he's out tomorrow, the day off Sunday, and then he's working Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's... bend it like Beckham. Oh, you've got a day off Monday.
No day off Monday. Working Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday.
Cool. But yeah. So at least you'll be able to kick off and relax a little bit. Bella's coming back on Wednesday. Cool. When is it that Callum?
6.
Yeah, 6. It's all right. I'm just thinking out loud. Callum goes back to college on the 6th, which is the Monday. If we were up there, we would pop in for a boogie. That's it. Yeah, Callum goes back to college on 6th. I forgot what I was going to say now. I forgot. It's all right. My mind's gone blank. I've done over 30 plus events when it's Wednesday in space of... Oh.
So busy.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, I mean, it's not sort of like a 9 to 5 job. I mean, like we DJing, you're always sort of working at night, and then you're struggling to catch up on your sleep, and you've still got stuff to be doing at home and whatever. So it can you can soon get burnt out, when it throws your sleeping pattern off, etc. You know what I mean? It's easy to like throw your sleep pattern off. I still can't remember what I was going to say.
No, that can't.
Yeah, it's been hard this year. So much work. I think my washer's gone up, blinking all. I put some washing in earlier on. Callum came down and he says, "There's a weird smell." Well, we bought him a new Sheffield United top for Christmas. So I put it in wash, and I says, "Well, it could be that because your new top's in wash, it could be that because it's first time being washed and whatever." So anyway, I goes in kitchen to do something. It was still switched on the cycle that I put it on, but there were no like, because it's like got a digital like thing, and it tells you how long cycles for and how long it's got to go and whatever. But that were blank, and I said to Chris, I says, there's something wrong here somewhere. I says, it normally says end when it's finished, but there were nothing. So I turned it back to 0 and put it back again, and this digital display still didn't come on. So I thought, never mind, I'll get them out, and they were still wet through. So I don't know whether it's blown a fuse or what it's done. You know, no, it's not a Beco, it's a Bush actually. I'd never have a Beco again in my life, because I had one when I first split up from my first husband, and I had to have engineers out, and it was still in warranty, it was still under guarantee, and I must have had them out to it about half a dozen times and ending up, and I got it from Curry's. So I rang them up and I just says, look, don't bother sending an engineer out. I know my rights, it's still under warranty. I'm within my rights to ask for a replacement. So I had a replacement. But this is a Bush one. And it's like it's about 3 years old. It's not all that not old. So
warranty now, isn't it?
yeah, because it's about 3 years old.
Mm.
But we don't know whether fuse has blown on it, because there's no digital thing on it. So we don't know whether it's blown a fuse or what it's done. But it's either it's blown fuse. But you see, the socket to the washing machine is actually behind the washing machine. And you know how heavy they are. So I says to Chris, leave it a bit till your arm's a bit better. You know, and then we'll like try and pull it out together. So one, you know, it might just have blown a fuse in the plug. So I don't know, you know. So we sort of just let it be, you know, because as I say, Chris wanted to pull it out, and I says no, because of your shoulder and everything. So I says leave it, and I says, well, you know, get up and we'll try and sort it out tomorrow.
Wakey's back.
Okay, then. Have you been walking the dog?
Is it okay? It says, have you checked the filters?
I'll have to do that tomorrow.
Hit it with an hammer.
But yeah, I mean, Bush stuff is usually good, but
right, got you.
But yeah, same as I say, it's washed them. But when I open the door, see, normally, in them sorts of situations, it's like on a door lock thing, isn't it? So I didn't expect being able to get the door open, but the door come open, and I was going to put these stuff in the tumble dryer, but they were still wet through. You'll have to get some like menthol and, you know, get your nasal passages a clear out, you know what I mean? Hot water, either Vicks or Albus oil, or put it in a dish, put some hot water to it, put a towel over your head. That'll clear some cobwebs away. So that helped you that day though, didn't it?
Mm.
So either that, or if you've got some lemonade, warm some lemonade up, have warm lemonade. That's usually quite good. So this is what you've been up to be shattered. But yeah, some as I say, it was one of them. It was one of them scenarios where just leave it and we'll sort it out tomorrow. Chris, do I look like a granny? I don't suck eggs either. We just tried to help you, Wakey. You know what I mean?
Not help him again.
Yeah. I mean, Chris put the thing in a bowl of hot water, towel over head, and it did him wonders. We're just sort of trying to tell you, that it does clear the sinuses and it, so been there, done that. Oh dear. But anyway, so yeah, so we don't know. I mean, it could be just bit fuse on plug. I don't know. It's same as I say. We thought, sod it. We'll leave it. We're not going to be pulling washer out and God knows what today. We'll leave it until tomorrow, and we'll sort it out tomorrow. So, oh dear. Yeah, he says, just remember not to rub your eyes after handling elbow soil. I'm just going to switch camera around for you, and I'm just going to show you Lucy and Tucker how they curled up together. So yeah, there they are, like two. Can you see them?
No, down a bit. Not see them. Too far down. Yeah, there. Oh.
There you go. Kate's going, oh, and that's how they've been all day long. I don't know whether it's Lucy being protective. So yeah, that's how they've been practically all day. She's had herself draped over Tucker all day like that. You see him then? What? He went like that with his back paw as if to say, "Get away from me, woman." She just tried to rest her head on his bottom, and his back leg come out like that as if to say, "Get away from me, woman, leave me alone." That was funny, that were.
Sammy, that was Baz.
Yeah, Savvy sat there with all lipstick on her lips, and she's saying, "It weren't me, honest, Grandma, weren't me." Oh dear.
My granddad.
Hey, talk of the devil and the show to appear.
Hey dear.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, that's what I miss about not having a girl, you see. I've had all lads. So, like nicking my makeup and stuff like that, Stop nicking my line. What's that?
Oh.
Weren't me. Oh, but I mean, you can't deny it if little girls sat there with all lipstick all over her lips, and you can't really say it weren't me. The evidence is there for
Before you start in the chorus.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, Baz, Chris got this for Christmas off his sister. And if you're wondering what it is, it's a tea towel, but it's the Sheffield United song. So yes, his sister bought it him It's the Chip Butty song. But it's
Yeah,
on a,
so that's coming with us next year.
so it's on a tea towel. So 3-2 to the Wolves.
After Man City were 2-0 up.
So they've lost to Wolves, have they?
Yeah, they did have a player sent off.
Oh,
Wolves were all over second day.
weren't it goalkeeper?
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris has got his socks ready for next year.
Post that in full on the Facebook page. I will.
What's that?
Is that about Prince Chip Butty?
Oh, you mean the
I wants a sock.
So yeah, so obviously Christmas is gone now, so they'll not be coming out of hibernation till next Christmas. Callum got elf socks for Christmas. So they both got a pair of socks.
Got loads of others.
So yeah, so sort of they'll be put in the drawers till next year. So till Christmas time next year. So there you go. Oh. Tell them about what you saw on Facebook and you're getting me one.
Oh, a Sheffield United apron.
Yeah. He's buying me a Sheffield United apron for baking. I'm going to ask her on the 31st December Tuesday, will it be busy because me and my auntie are going to do our... I would say so, Amjad, because obviously it's New Year's Eve, isn't it?
Is it an health and safety sock?
But yeah, both of them got a pair. I mean, nobody bought me any socks, but hey ho. I just got Minora Batty, what's it? You know, Minora Batty supports socks. We have got a one-legged sock, Nick. I think we must have the same thing in our house, Bella, because there's always, you know, you're going to bake a Sheffield... No, Chris is going to buy me a Sheffield United apron for baking in. I know. So, yeah, you know, I think the sock fairy comes out and they must go round everybody's asses because everybody seems to be in the same boat. Drizzle.
I bet that was bloody Darwin.
It were.
No.
But once we've got down these maids of honour and these mince pies, I keep, since we went to Bella's, it's been nagging at me to do a lemon drizzle.
Yes, you still haven't done me one.
Oh yeah, you should be all right at that time in the morning, Amjad. Hey, we've got maybe. So I think, you know, you see a lot of people will be sort of shopping for booze, not the way it be New Year's Eve and whatever. So, you know, if you go sort of that early in the morning, I think you'll be all right. So yes, so the elf socks and the Santa socks won't be coming out till next Christmas. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's just men's socks that go missing.
Running out of blue roll. I have to dash out this morning.
Well, you see, I always buy a big pack, Darwin, so I make sure that we've got blue roll from one shop to the next, if you know what I mean. Oh, you're going to try the candles, aren't you? Oh, I showed you that little teacup that I'd got, and that's got a candle in it. So I'll tell you what else I had. I think, were it for last Christmas? I had like a tea light. It's like you put a tea light in it, but it's like a melt thing. And I never think to buy tea lights, because you put like a little tea light in it, and it's like a pot thing, and then you put like a wax melting top. And I've had it for about a year, and you know, I never think to buy these tea lights. Oh, I don't think I've ever been to Home Sense either.
I don't know one.
I don't know. I'm sure we probably will have somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think I'm coming down with a cold again, because I've got an itchy nose, and yeah. It's like a pot thing, and you put a tea light in it, one of these little tea light things, and then it's like got a thing on top, and it's got like these, what they call, like, it's like a cube, like a wax cube, and you put that on above the tea light, and it melts it, and it's like scented candle type thing. So, but like when we go to Parstretch, I wrote like that, just set fire to Chris. I never think to get them. I mean, I know they sort of only like £1 for about 50, but it's something that you know, you don't realise till afterwards. I could have got some of them, you know what I mean? But I think I had that last Christmas, and I still hadn't sort of bought any tea lights to do these wax melt things, you know what I mean? So I must remember, you know, next time we go to Parstretch to get some. And I bought some Family Circle biscuits for Christmas, and we've only like started them today. So
Good evening.
hello.
I have an announcement coming soon.
Yes, well, now we've told everybody you're thinking of starting your channel up again. So when it does,
I call it like Callum Vlog.
are you changing name? Are you?
Yeah, I'm changing name. I'm thinking.
So basically, once Callum gets his channel up and running again, I'll be putting like links in the description, and you know, I'd appreciate if everybody put it down there. I'd appreciate everybody sort of that's not sub to Callum subbing him, you know. But I'll let you know in due course when he is on it, because at the moment he has got a channel. Just been on about lemon drizzle, actually, Baz. I says, since we came to yours and I made you one and I made Ian one, Chris has been on at me to make a lemon drizzle. And I says, once the maids of honour and the mince pies has gone down a little bit, I'll make him a lemon drizzle, because I've got lemons and everything. So
Turkey and stuffing crisps. Hello, Baz and Amjad. How are you?
only just opened them.
Tell us how we go.
But yes, so once Callum changes it, his name's Epic Gaming at the moment.
I'm gonna change it.
Who mentioned Drizzle?
Wait,
So
tell us how they are.
once he's because he's on about changing the name. So so once he's changed the name and everything, and he's sort of, because he hasn't done anything, don't make him one. I said, don't make him one.
Make you one.
Well, ever since we've been back from Bella and Baz's and we made it Ian one as well, your dad's been nagging at me to make a lemon drizzle. So I says, once mince pies and everything's gone down significantly, I'll make him one. So yeah, so you know, once he's up and running again,
Oh, that's
I'll put his
lovely.
link in the description, and I'd appreciate it if everybody would kindly go and sub to him. So
Could have changed it to Callum Vlogs
oh
or something. I don't know.
yeah, he's thinking on the Callum's vlogs or something. But yeah, so he sort of made a decision. He's gonna start up with his the YouTube up, change his name and everything, and he's gonna be. I can be there in 40 minutes, 15 if I use the bike. Oh dear. Hey up. Guess who's got the black co-host with me again?
Benny the Ditcher.
But you know, Wakey, you know, you're welcome here any time.
Yeah, welcome here anytime. Don't say we'll answer the call.
We've got all our cats have got nicknames. So we've got Benny the Ditcher, also a lazy cat.
Well, you see, what I do is I've got 4 Amjad, but I use we'll go again. I use cake tin liners, so I don't. Well, I still wash my tins, but it's a lot less messy. Baz wants to know if you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, good Christmas. I was a little bit disappointed though with the Xbox.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we've all got nicknames for cats. So Benny's the Ditcher, also a lazy cat. Tucker's the jealous one.
No, I'm not keeping on sofa tonight.
And Lucy's the one that always goes round people.
I have to put up you snoring and numbing and.
Not me, Dad.
So I'm on about. This is exactly how I were last night till about 1:30. So yes, we bought him an Xbox One S, Baz, but it's an all digital one, and which basically means you don't use a disc with it, so you have to go to like the Xbox store and purchase a code, and then you down.
I think you can just have to pay it with a bit of obviously the money.
Wakey says, cherish that airline, kiddo. You ain't gonna have it that long.
Go obviously for about another 2 years.
But you see, Asda, because see, I buy 2. I buy the loaf tin liners and the about £1.75, I think, for 25. But I also use the round cake tin liners. And it's basically, you put them in your tin and then you put your cake into them and they come out a lot better. You download like a code and you download the game straight onto the Xbox.
No.
Which, you see, his old Xbox One, you buy the disc games. But the money that we've spent on the games over the years, within 6 months, he's coming down and say, can you wipe it and do this and do that because it's scratched.
Mom,
Hey, we've got 25.
Mom.
Her indoors say I snore when I have a few scoops.
I think all you do is you just pay it a bit of money, or like it'll have like a price tag on it or something.
Yeah.
And I think you could just pay it and it'll install it, and then you could play it.
But don't they send you a code or something?
No.
Oh. So.
Well, yeah. If you got it with a code.
Yeah.
That means you probably either got it off someone, or you got it as a gift, or like you hunted it somewhere or something.
Oh, I don't know. So as I say, I'm not too sure the ins and outs of it. So yeah, just give Callum a kiss. See you morning, mate.
See you in the morning. Good night, everybody.
So
Everybody's following that woman.
so if anybody wants to come on the panel, just let me know and I'll put the link in the chat. So
Frolic.
oh, I am Pixie watching Jurassic Fallen Kingdom. Wakey says, night, Callum.
Good night, Wakey. Wakey, rise and shine in the morning.
Yeah, well, you see these liners cut all that out, Amjad. There's no cutting out. You just stick them in your tin. Bob's your uncle. But they also do them for the loaf tins as well. Now, I've got like an 8-inch square tin with a loose bottom, and I've been hunting square ones. And Joy, my friend, came just before Christmas, and she bought me some. And that was from like a proper cake supply shop. And they basically like a cross of greaseproof paper, and you just slot them into the tin. Basically, in essence, like a liner, but it's just greaseproof paper, and it's like in a cross shape, and you just pour them in the tin. So yeah, them from Asda, I think there's 25 for about £1.75, something like that. And they do both the round ones for the 7-inch like cake tins, and they do the loaf tin ones as well at Asda. Okay then. That's fine. That's fine. I just thought I'd ask out there, because I haven't had anybody on the panel for quite a while. So I just thought I'd say, does anybody want to come up? I mean, it's it's no detriment. I'm quite happy to sit here and chat by myself. I just thought I'd throw it out there if anybody wanted to come on the panel. So, but Benny's actually my baby. He's like right from being about our old Chris, about 8 weeks old.
About that.
Yeah, because I've got a pink dressing gown, and it's like sort of why not just season like you do with a what? Okay, but you see, it's a lot simpler, Wakey. Really, you could put your tins back in the cupboard without washing them, but I always wash mine anyway. Hi, Frugal Farmer, how are you? Yeah, same as I was saying, I've got this pink dressing gown on, and I've had it ever since Benny was a baby. And we had him at about 8 weeks old, and he always used to lie on me when I got this pink dressing gown on, and I can't bear to get shut on it because it's like his comfort blanket. So it's Chris keeps saying, well, why don't you cut it up and make him like a cushion out of it? But it's not same. He likes it as a dressing gown. It's like a comfort blanket to him. Yeah, that's it. Same as I say, don't worry about it, Amjad. I totally understand. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't go live on Christmas Day. Yeah, there were quite a few people going live on Christmas Day, but from my respect, I wanted to spend time with my family, with Callum, with Chris, it's I do respect people wanting time with their families. You sort of don't have to justify yourself to me. I totally understand, you know what I mean? Oh, you're going live New Year's Eve? Ooh.
We'll pop in over to Johnny Five.
If you let me know, Johnny, what time you're going live, we'll pop in. So yeah, if you let me know, Johnny. You see, this is the thing. I went to Johnny's, I unsubscribed and subscribed back to him, clicked his bell, but I still didn't get a notification when he went live on Christmas Day. So yeah, you know, I mean, if you let me know what time you're going live, Johnny, we'll be there.
Not say we'll be sober.
Well, Chris, not be.
I'll not be sober.
Probably. Oh, Tracy's birthday. She's having a party at her cousin's. Stopping a while, but then going to come home and go live. Whoop. But yeah, we'll be there. So, yeah, by all means, Johnny, keep me updated. We'll be there. We're there to support you. So yeah, I've got me silent co-host here. Hey, we've got Metro Sonic.
Hello, lad.
Yes, we had a good holiday. We've took all the decorations down. We just had a quiet one, like family. So yeah. Just to let you know, being as Johnny Five come in and everything, Callum's reinventing his YouTube channel. He's going to be naming it Callum's Vlogging something or other. Callum's Vlogs or something like that. When it's all up and running, I will be putting like links in the chat, so them that's not sub to him can go and sub to him. So yeah, so I mean, he's God knows how long it is since his
I think since we did vlogs at football.
He's still got a channel, but it's called Epic Gaming. So he hasn't used it. I mean, I've been on YouTube about just over 2.5 years, and he's not used it. Volumes clogs.
What?
Yeah. Chris is just having a look to see if he can find it, and if he can find it, he'll put the link in for you. But he is renaming it because it's called Epic Gaming at the moment. I think it's got about 128 subs, I think. So
to be updated soon, is that him?
Might be.
800.
No,
I'm
going to say that's not him. So yeah, so once he's found him, he'll put a link in for you. So yeah, I mean, I've been like two and a bit years. I've been on YouTube, and he's never gone on it while I've been.
I've got it on my own page.
Peggy Mitchell, get out my pub. Yeah, that's the link to Callum's as it is now, Epic Gaming, but it will be renaming it and starting. So if anybody wants to go over, click on that link, and you know.
18 subscribers. He's got his last one was 2 years ago, and he got 161 views.
It will be 14 years until August 19th. March 14th. Oh, but you see, I joined in July, just over 2 years ago. Yeah, Johnny says he's got him. So, you know, anybody like Amjad or Wakey, if you want to go over and support Callum, he'll be starting his channel up again very soon. So no, we were on 128, weren't we?
It's gone down there. There's got 118 now, so obviously YouTube's got 120 now. So it's got 2.
Yeah, so thank you guys. It's gone up 2 since Chris has posted the link. Yeah, thank you, Amjad. Thank you, Johnny. So yeah, some as I say, basically like it were a gaming channel before, but it's going like vlogging this and that and other, and I don't know exactly, but it's sort of out of the blue. We just turned around and said, you know, I'm gonna like reinvent my channel again. I'm gonna start you know, rename it and, you know, start doing vlogs on it, you know what I mean? So you know, I do appreciate anybody that's sub to him. So but same as I say, you know, sort of I'll be putting the links, you know, in the description, so if anybody new comes in, I don't watch soaps. I've been taking some time off on YouTube after my 30th anniversary. Oh, wow. But you see, the thing is, same as I say,
Hey, Crimson.
Hiya, Crimson. Chris has put a link a bit further up, Crimson. Callum's going to reinvent his YouTube channel and he's going to change the name and everything. So if you scroll back a little bit, yeah, Chris is going to put the link in again. So if you want to go and support Callum, that's his channel as it is at the moment. It's called Epic Gaming. So he says he's on about you know, like reinvented his channel. He's going to call it Callum's Vlogs or something to that effect. So the Mad Bakist vlogger. So it's all right, but you know, 2 Mad Bakers in the family. Got enough on with one. They mind having another one.
We've got a chef and a baker. I'll be redundant.
No, you're not, because you do Sunday dinners and.
Well, Cal will be doing them soon.
So, well, it's same as I say. It's got to age now where he's 17. I think it sort of lost interest in it. Let's just say he lost interest in it. But now he's sort of got to an age where Chris is going out with his camera and everything, and I think it sort of reignited that interest in reinventing himself on YouTube, if you know what I mean.
Well, think about our Callum though. He don't like getting up at crack of dawn to get them sunrises. That's the problem.
Yeah, whereas Chris likes to get up, you know, early to get the sunrises.
To get early. It's the necessity of getting up early to get the sunrises.
So yeah, you know, I mean, it's you know, in any if anyone can help him by subbing to his channel, you know, I'll say thank you and I appreciate it in advance. You know, we just try to encourage him to, you know, to do what it, you know, what it, you know, what he intends to do, if you know what I mean. So but we'll see what happens. And you know, he says he's changing the name, and you know, he's going to be doing vlogs rather than, you know, sort of concentrating on the gaming side of things, you know what I mean? Okay then, Johnny 5.
See you later, Johnny, if you see what way.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm just same as I say. That's why I sort of mentioned it, because I know that you know, you're good, you know, you're good at sort of supporting me, and I know that if it's something to do with me. See you later, Johnny. Have a good one.
Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
So yeah, you know, I mean, you know, Callum, you've seen Callum, so you know, it's just, but you know, by way of, you know, showing each other support.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that once he knows that you've that you've subbed to him, he'll return the favour. So so yeah, so some, as I say, I weren't sure, you know, whether I'd get many in tonight, being as I went live yesterday. That's it. Amjad. Some, as I say, with Bella being down at her daughter's, sometimes the internet's not all that good. You know, she's got 2 young grandkids, you know what I mean? She can't always get on. But, you know, I appreciate when she comes on, because I know it's difficult for her to get on while she's down at her daughter's. Somebody's taking the bin down.
I bet it's Brian.
So, what we doing New Year's Eve? Well, Johnny's just said he's going live New Year's Eve.
I might go live until Johnny goes live. And
Yeah.
then over there.
I mean, he's going to let me know what time he's going live, etc. So we can go and support Johnny 5. I mean, you know, I mean, I don't know how long Johnny's going to go on, or whether he's going to be on till midnight or what. But if he don't go on all that long, then Chris will sort of take over, and you know what I mean. We're just waiting to see what Johnny's doing, and then sort of, let's say he goes live at 7 till 9, then Chris might go live after Johnny's been live until sort of midnight. We'll keep you updated anyway, Richard. But one way or other, you know, we'll be here on New Year's Eve. So post the times on Facebook, Pixie, because I'm just going to sit here and get bladdered. So I actually
9 o'clock work here.
Well, same as I say, it all depends what time Johnny's going live, but you know, we'll keep you updated. Same as I say, we'll post it in the group and whatever. You know, Johnny's going live at such and such a time, and then Chris is going to go live at such and such a time. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I mean, either way, we'll keep you posted. We'll let you know. I mean, we've done like a New Year's Eve one for how many years,
That's 2 or 3 years,
Richard? About 2 or 3 years. You know, so it's sort of like a tradition that we always sort of, you know, wait till
midnight.
Yeah, and watch fireworks going off in Trafalgar Square, and you know, we all have a few bevies, you know what I mean? So, some, as I say, one way or other, it all depends if Johnny's going to stay up till late or what, you know what I mean? I got a bottle.
Celebrating with you then, Wakey.
Got a bottle of Jim Beam that I stashed at the back of the wardrobe in 1999.
It's okay. If you go live tomorrow, you could go with Tom Strap, and I could be on your stream, and we'll have a laugh with you.
That's it. Same as I say, he never sets anything in stone, does Chris? Because it could always change his mind at last minute. You know, he says he's going live, and then he don't go live, and so that's why. Sort of, I don't advertise it on my community tab or anything, because you know, like a few hours before it changes his mind or whatever. So we'll keep you updated anyway. And some, as I say, there'll definitely be a New Year's Eve stream, whatever time it may be. I don't know. We'll keep you updated. So, so yeah, you've hardly touched your whiskey. And I've only had one tot. I've only had one. I only go live at night from 5 p.m. to 9 for special occasions. I went live all of last month, and I've been cutting back, taking it easy since work. Well, you see, this is it. You've got to sort of prioritise things in your life. Obviously, your work is more important than YouTube. You know what I mean? And that's what we do. We prioritise family time, family life. You know what I mean? And this is why Chris don't always guarantee that he's going live. So it always says, I might go live, if you know what I mean.
Might.
Prioritise whiskey. So.
What whiskey is it? Is it Onyx or something?
No, it's Hendrix.
Hendrix,
Something like that. From Asda.
Hendrix whiskey from Asda. Cheap stuff.
So yeah, I bought, as I say, I bought a bottle of, it's called Coconut Bay. It's like a rip-off of Malibu, I think. Normally I'd have a bottle of Taboo, but I thought I'd change my mind this year and have this Malibu. I've only had one drink out of it. Oh, to be honest, I have no idea what my schedule is like for next week, and I'm not sure if I have to work on New Year's Eve and New Year's.
Oh, damn.
But you see, Chris finished work just over a year ago, so he don't have to work, see, because he's my full-time carer. So so yeah. Yeah.
In other words, double the wages.
But I mean, it's that's why he says I might go live. He don't like to set anything in stone and then feel like he's letting people down if he don't go live. And that's hence the reason why he says I might go live. So well, you see, we don't bother with messaging people on New Year's Eve because it clogs all mobile. You know, you can never get through to anybody. I'd want treble time and a day in lieu.
Yeah,
But you see, that's the only time we let Callum stop up till midnight is on New Year's Eve. So Callum will be about. You know, I mean, it's a case of, you know, but if you don't get his proper sleep, he's a right grump, just like somebody else that I know that's over in corner.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I bought him exactly the same pair of pajamas one year, and it says, what did it say? I'm a grumpy bear in the morning. And I bought them same, and it's like father, like son. Well, like, you know what I mean? Takes after his dad. If they don't sleep proper, they're right grumps in the morning.
No, I'm not.
So,
quiet.
Somebody's looking lovingly at you. So, so yeah, same as I say, that is the only time we let him stop up till midnight. And it's only because it's New Year's Eve. So, but at end of day, then you can stay in bed till whatever time, can't you? Definitely got to take care of the family also. I'm glad I could have the great opportunity to spend the holidays with them. And that's exactly how it should be. You know, that's you know, it's your family's more important than anything, you know. To me, YouTube is just like a way of meeting people, making friends with people, and that's it basically. You shouldn't prioritize YouTube over anything. You know, your family is more important first and foremost. You know what I mean? Your family is more important than anything. So, well, working on Christmas was only for 4 hours. Oh, the last time you worked was 2016. Well, that's not too bad then. So, you know, it's like when they expect you to work every year. You know, you miss out on so much with your family. You know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons why Chris had refused to work Christmas Day, no matter where he were working. YouTube has kept me saying, "Have you seen my camel?" Oh dear. But yeah, you know, it's like for such as us, we've made such good friends via YouTube. You know, Bella and Baz, Ian and Sophie, Wakey, Richard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Had we not been part of the YouTube family, like as Amjad as well, you know, I mean, he's a recent addition to the family, let's just say. We wouldn't have met such good friends, you know, with this Dennis and Emma. You know what I mean? They're changing some rules on YouTube in January. Go on then. I'll. Chris says type 1. Type 1 if you want him to go live for half an hour. I think he's been at his daughter's actually, Richard, because he posted some pictures on Facebook and it looked like he were at his daughter's. Well, his daughter and husband. So I'm assuming that's where he's been. Amjad put 1. Darwin put 1. About 2 minutes after Jeanette. Are you going via StreamYards or just? Okie dokie. So, well, do you want me to shut it down then, and I'll let you go live?
I'll sort just go on a bit longer. I just need to sort my phone out.
Yeah. It's all right. I just said to him, do you want me to shut it down so you can go live? And he says, no, he's just going to sort his phone out and everything. So I'll go on a bit longer. Once he lets me know that he's got everything set up and everything, I'll shut it down and we'll go over to Chris's. So he's going his hairy muffler out. He's trying to find his hairy muff.
I found my hairy muff.
Yeah. We want you both on the New Year's. Well, we could do that. Sat on sofa in comfort, getting sloshed.
Yeah, but on whose channel? That's a question.
Bird's eye potato time.
What?
Oh, Wakey.
Don't see riddles, that boy. Just let me guess what he's saying.
Darwin says no wrong with an hairy muff. Waffling. So yeah, because he's going live on his phone, he likes for it to be clear and crisp, so he uses his microphone. I call it his hairy muff because it's like or his hairy hamster because it's like a hairy thing. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'll still be going live on Monday, Amjad. Same as I say, we've got to see what Johnny, because obviously New Year's Eve's on a Tuesday, so you know, it's a case of seeing what time Johnny's going live, and you know, and we'll be here on New Year's Eve. Don't worry. probably I'll get Chris to go live on New Year's Eve, but I'll get him to go via StreamYard. So if anybody does want to come up on the panel, he can do. Just tell it like it is, Jeanette. We know it's his bondage gear that he's getting into. Yeah.
I told you not to say anything about that, Wakey.
We'll not tell him about Dungeon, will we?
No.
No.
Dungeon downstairs.
Yeah.
No. Definitely not.
Yeah. So the less said about the dungeon, the better. So you thought I'd been for a blood test today and got this bruise on my arm, but you know,
What shades of whips?
yeah, it rimmed tying me up in dungeon that's done it. So you know, he's set up yet.
Yeah, I'm set up.
Oh.
Charge it on.
So once Chris is all set up and everything, I'll close the live stream down and we can all go over to Chris's. So yeah, we're just waiting for him to get his stuff sorted out, and then we'll head over to Chris's once I've shut the live stream down. Has he got the inverted donkey strap?
I'm waiting for the spot.
Hey,
The
up.
light's coming through. Oh.
I could answer that, Wakey, if I only knew what one way. I returned to my last and final employer. I retired from, yeah, working Thanksgiving, Christmas off. If not working Thanksgiving, yeah, that's the only problem. So I mean, if I knew what an inverted donkey strap holder was, I'd tell you. I'm jabbering. Oh my God, donkey strap and jock strap. I don't even know what an inverted donkey strap holder is.
Donkey strap that's inverted in somewhere.
Obviously, Wakey knows what one is, but I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, he must have used one all the time, Wakey.
You know what I mean? I might be 57, but I've led a sheltered life, so I ain't got a clue what one is. Don't let him put the gimp mask on. I know what a gimp mask is, but I don't know what an inverted donkey strap holder is. Oh, YouTube has been created since February 2005.
There you go.
So
I'm all ready.
you're ready, are you?
Just back.
Right, guys, Chris is all set up. So I'm going to close the live stream down and head over to Chris's, because once I've closed this donkey strap, donkey. Oh, dear me. So, yes, I'm going to close it down. Appreciate it very much if everybody go over to Chris's once it's gone live. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Bye for now, and thank you for... I'll see you in a couple of minutes if you want to head over to Chris's. So appreciate you coming, and bye for now, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.